My name is Carol Gaylor, and this is Java 1, Project 1, Mastering the Fundamentals. What we were required to do in this project for this week was to create a project that allowed a user to enter text into an edit text, and that information will be included in a data collection. Also, we were required to create the number of entries in the data collection, as well as the average length of entries in the data collection. So just to give you a demonstration of how my app works, I have in my data collection, I have 10 items. To be sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 items in my collection. If I hit my count button, my average shows up, which is my median, is the prowler. So if I take a look, it's pretty much in the middle, and that's about as close as I've been able to get to an average. So let's start seeing what would happen if I was to delete prowler. So I'm going to click on this. It's going to prompt an alert view. Are you deleting this? Yes, I'm going to delete it. Now, when I delete, if you notice, there's a toast at the bottom that says number 5 was deleted. If you count down and say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would have been number 5 that was deleted. Let's see what our count says now. My count says now my median is the Thunderbird. So what I am representing in my app is the ability to be able to add and delete, and that the count will show the average, and that the toast at the bottom will show the item that's being deleted and the length of it that's being deleted from the collection view. I also have the advantage of being able to type in and adding to my list. So I'm going to type and add in prowler back to my list. So I'm going to put my prowler back in there. I'm going to add it back to the list. So now it's added to the list. Prowler was added to the list. When I go back down to the bottom, there's prowler. Prowler has been added to the list. What is my count now? My count now is the Firebird. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the bottom, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top. So again, it's showing my median. Let's clear that. Let's start at the top. Do I want to clear this? No, I don't want to clear that one. Do I want to clear the Viper? Let's see. Come on, Viper. No, I don't want to clear the Viper. Let's clear the Mustang. Number 2 was taken from the list. Is that true? Is it number 2? Yes. 0, 1, 2. In the space that it's set, it was cleared from the list. Let's take the Corvette out. Do you want to clear this one? Yes, I do. Number 2, again, because it replaced the Mustang when I took it out. So now we have in place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items in the view. Pull up the count. Eldorado sits in the middle. So basically, this is pretty much how my app works. Let's move on to take a look at the code. Let's take a look at the code that I created. I have everything that is set up on my main activity, to which I call cars main activity. I have set up my private static string. It's a tag that I'm using for my error checking. I also have the array list that I'm going to be using to populate my cars in. I have my member variables that include the edit view buttons, text view, and a list view. I have my information here set up into the onCreate so it can be instantiated into the view. I also have my array list that includes 10 items, the cars. I have the array adapter, which is going to pull those cars from out of the array list into my list view. I have set that list view to the adapter. I have a listener that includes a median method that is going to calculate the size of my list view. I have a button that is the clear button. I also have the on list item listener that when you click on the list view, it's going to show the alert dialog that you see that pops up. I also have here my car list, and that car list was set there so that I can have the variable to be able to pull my string information from. So right here I have a click listener on my add button that allows me to pull the information from out of my edit view and place that information onto my list view. This is the median method that I was referencing that allows that information to be, when you click this button here at the top, when you click this button here, it's going to give you that median information of the mathematical information that tells you the size of my list view. And that is how my app is set up. Going forward, I also have a base adapter. This base adapter is my custom adapter, to which I'm also working on. Right now, each time I try to use it, my app crashes. So I've got to find out why I'm throwing the error that I'm throwing. It's saying something, I don't know what it is. But anyway, that's where I'm going forward. I'm working on it, and hopefully I'll have that done this weekend. But that's Carol Gaylor in Java 1 with my Project 1, and that's my project for this week.